you on my wireless back at 52, lying awake attentive, tuning in on you. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. Ow, ow. Hey everyone, this is Tim. I'm going to show you how to play Video Killed the Radio Star by Presidents of the United States of America. And I'm going to show you how to play it on acoustic guitar, because I like to play a lot of songs on acoustic. I know the original is on an electric guitar, but this is if you just want to pick it up and jam it on acoustic guitar. And of course, you can also play it on electric if you want to as well. All right, so in the original song, they tune the E string down to a D string, but I'm going to leave everything exactly as it is so that it's easier to play, and you can follow along with the chords in the PDF in the description below. Now, the original key is a half step down, so I do recommend tuning your guitar half step down so that you can sing the song. This actually works very well for me because I like to play my acoustic guitar a half step down anyways when I'm playing gigs. So the whole guitar will be tuned a half step down, but I'm not going to drop the E to the D like the guys in the band do. If that's something you want to do, totally cool, no worries, but I'm going to show you how to play it when everything is just kind of tuned to the regular tunings. All right, so we're going to use power chords like D5, which you can see here. All right, that's the first chord of the song, and then we're going to slide it up to E5. All right, so it's all power chords. Now you may want to just use 2 fingers, and that's fine, like that, or 3 fingers for these power chords. That's up to you, or you can use any combination of them throughout the song. All right, so the first chord is D5 and then E5. All right, so that's the 5th fret to the 7th fret, okay, as you can see there. And then we're going to go to G5, which is on the 3rd fret. All right, that's what G5 looks like. It's a power chord. And then we're going to move up to A5. All right, so watch again. D5, E5, G5, A5. All right, and we're going to palm mute. Okay, so I'm going to do it slowly for you now. This is the intro. I heard you on my wireless back in 52, lying awake intent tuning in on you. All right, then we're going to go to F sharp 5, which is on the 2nd fret like that. And then from F sharp 5, we're going to go up to the G5. All right. And then from G5, we're going to go up to the A5. Okay. So watch this. If I was young, it didn't stop you coming through. Ow, ow. All right. And that is how the verse goes. So the second part of the first verse will sound like this. They took the credit for your 2nd symphony, rewritten by machine on new technology, and now I understand the supernova scene. All right, and then it goes like this. Ow, ow, I'm at your children. Ow, ow, what did you tell them? Okay, so that's basically verse 1. All right, then we're going to go to chorus 1, where we're going to go to the D5 power chord that we've been using and go across to the G5. All right, so check this out. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. All right, then it goes like this. In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've come too far. All right, so that part is a D5. And then I drop my first finger to the C sharp like that. So I call this, well, D5 over C. And then we go down to the B5. Now, some people like to play B minor. If you prefer playing B minor, that's totally cool. But I just keep it simple like this, right? Watch again. In my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've come too far. Okay? And then we're going to go like this to the A5 and move up to the B5. So check this out. Now, it is quite nice actually to play a full A bar chord here if you want to, and then play a full B minor. So that's another option if you want to, which will sound like this. Wow, wow, so that's really up to you. But let's go through the whole chorus now at full speed. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. In my mind and in my car. We can't rewind, we've gone too far. Wow, ow. Wow, ow. Alright, so that's the chorus. And then we're going to go to verse 2, which pretty much is the same as verse 1. And it sounds like this. And now we need an independent studio. You hear the playback and it seems so long ago. And you remember the jingles used to go. Ow, ow, you were the first one. Ow, ow, you were the last one. Alright, so really just the same as the verse 1. And then we have chorus 2, which is pretty much the same as chorus 1. So once again, video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. 'Cause in my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far, too far. Alright. Okay, so verse and chorus is pretty straightforward like that. And then when it's time for the solo, if you're playing the chords on an acoustic guitar like this, this is how the chords will go. All right, check it out. So that's basically just a G5, A5, F sharp 5, G5, which you can see on the chord sheet on the PDF, and that cycles through 3 times. So I'll play it for you slowly. It goes like this. And then it will do this thing where it goes slowly from the G5 to the D5 and back again. And then this cool little riff which goes A5, B5, G5, B5, G5, A5, which is like this. So not too difficult, you should be able to do that. And then from there we have chorus 3, which is obviously the same as chorus 1 and 2, but it does kind of turn out a bit different towards the end of the chorus. So I'll play it for you quickly so that you can hear what it sounds like. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. 'Cause in my mind and in my car, we can't rewind, we've gone too far. Pictures came and broke your heart, so put all the blame on VCR. Alright, so you can see it ends on the G5. And then for the bridge, I like to play straightforward D and G, which sounds like this. You are the radio star. You are the radio star. So just a regular D and a regular G there. And then from there on out, it just cycles through the line video killed the radio star over and over again like this. Video killed the radio star. Video killed the radio star. So it does that multiple times, and it's just the D5 and the G5. All right. And then it will end off with that cool riff that I showed you earlier. So it ends like this. Video killed the radio star. Yes, it did. All right. So that's A5, B5, G5. B5, G5, A5. Once again, slowly. And that's all you need to know to play the song. A whole bunch of power chords, pretty straightforward, but it is a fast song and palm muting can be kind of difficult, so it's something nice to work on. I kind of dig it. It's a good tune. Presidents of the USA. Video Killed a Radio Star off the album Pure Frosting. Check you next time, folks. Bye-bye.